Good evening, everyone, and welcome to WHCI TV's coverage of girls varsity ice hockey. I'm Sean Daly, your play-by-play announcer, and tonight we're in West Hartford at the Veterans Memorial Rink as the Conard Hall High School Co-op takes the ice against the co-op of several high schools, including Hand, Branford, Haddam-Killingworth, Cromwell, Old Saybrook, and Valley Regional. Like many other schools' hockey teams, this matchup brings together two programs that pride themselves on structure, on discipline, and of course on team-first hockey. For the Conard Hall Co-op, it represents the strength of a collaboration, players from both schools coming together to form a competitive, cohesive unit. Chemistry and depth have been the hallmark of this group, and they'll look to establish pace early tonight. On the other side, you've got the Hand Co-op, and they arrive with a reputation for physical play and strong positional hockey. The Hand Co-op is also known for winning battles along the boards and creating pressure around the net, which makes them a tough opponent no matter what building they're playing in. It's a classic contrast in styles, and with both teams valuing defense and discipline, don't be surprised if momentum swings play a significant role in the outcome of tonight's match. It'll be interesting to see if both teams can limit their penalties and how their special teams either kill their opponent's power play or take advantage of their own power plays. No doubt, this game will be fun to watch tonight. The opening face-off is scheduled for 7:20 p.m., so I'll be back for the puck drop in just a few minutes.
Jenny, 10 minutes away. just going to go set the nets up. So it's 7:30. 7:30.
Hey folks, just want to let you know we're in a little bit of a delay. It's 7:27. We haven't had the face-off yet. The ice is ready to go. We see the referees out on the ice, and the nets are they're putting the nets on. So we should be having the face-off in about 6 minutes or so from here. So just stay with us, and we'll have some hockey. Thanks. How are you? So it looks like we're going to have hockey in about 3 minutes and 20 seconds here. I did get from the Hall Conard co-op coach the starting lineup, the starting five, or starting six, excuse me, on the ice tonight. You're going to have number 1 in goal, Avery Friday. You've got Tegan Cohane, number 2, the captain. Number 5, Paige Sweeney. Number 6, Greta Krug. Number 14, assistant captain Claire Rydell. And also assistant captain number 44, Fiona Campbell. So that's going to be your starters on the ice tonight for the first puck drop. If I can get hands starting group, I'll let you know. But we should have hockey in about now 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So we'll be back on for the puck drop. Thanks.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Veterans Memorial Skating Rink for this evening's high school contest between the visitors from Daniel Han and our own Hall Conard girls hockey team. Now the starting lineups for this evening's contest. First, for the visitors from Han, at center, number 17, Brooke Ouellette. At left wing, number 9, Christina Pespenatius. At right wing, number 19, Savannah Johnson. One defender, number 25, Daniela Spaniatis. The other defender, number 10, Olivia Albino. And in goal, number 29, Chloe Monahan. Ian is coached by Greg Thompson. He's assisted by Sarah Waleski. And now the starting lineup for Hall Conard. At center, a senior captain, number 2, Keegan Cohane. At left wing, a junior, number 5, Paige Sweeney. At right wing, a senior assistant captain, number 14, Claire Rydell. One defender, a sophomore, number 6, Greta Crow. The other defender, a senior assistant captain, number 44, Fiona Campbell. And in goal for Hall Conard, a sophomore, number 1, Avery Friday. Hall Conard is coached by Jared Cohane, and he's assisted by Jenny Mancini. At this time, we please ask that you rise as we honor America and the brave men and women stationed around the world this evening defending our country, especially during the very turbulent times around the world that we have today, so that we can enjoy this game in freedom and in peace with the playing of our national anthem.
And here we go, getting ready for the face-off. So for those who didn't hear, the starters for the hand co-op is going to be number 9, Christina Spaniotis, number 10, Olivia Albino, number 17, Brooke Ouellette, number 19, Savannah Johnson, number 25, Daniela Spaniatis, and number 29, Chloe Monaghan. Here comes Conard, the Conard Hall Co-op taking the ice. There's a face-off. Drop of the puck. Campbell controls. Dumps it in the end. Stolen by Hand. Kept in by Conard Hall Co-op, but Hand gets it into the neutral zone. Greta gets a stick in there, pokes it away. Gets it back over to the neutral zone. Hand with the puck. Fighting along the boards. Comes back into the Hand zone. They get it back in the neutral zone with Conard Hall taking control. Campbell gets it out, missed the pass. Poke checked away, though, by the captain. Fighting along the boards. Teagan able to keep it in, but it gets back to the Conard Hall end. Swings it around the boards. Centering pass. Conard Hall Co-op taking it to the right side. Keeping it in along the boards on the right side. Hand now with it. Trying to clear it out. Can't do so. Mia Nazari keeps it in. Oh, gets past the defender, but Conard Hall able to keep it in. Oh, and it gets into the neutral zone. Hall then able to get back control. Goes over to Piper Royer. Royer all the way in. Oh, just gets a stick off of it. Tie up along the right-hand side of the boards. Comes out along the back behind the net of Hand. Trying to swing it out. Hall able to keep it in. Quick shot, bouncing around up in front. No one there. And now with control. Conard Hall now in the neutral zone. A little check there by Mia Longman. And it gets down into the Conard Hall end. Swings it out along the boards. Kept in by Ford from the Hand Co-op team. Along the left side of the boards, trying to get it out. Spaniatis keeps it in. Hall now gets it to the center ice. Over to Paige Sweeney. Sweeney cuts through two defenders. Gets around, puts a shot in front. No one there. And Hand able to sweep it away. Conard Hall Co-op gets back in control at the neutral zone. Claire Rydell swings it in, gets it into the Hand zone. Hand now with the puck, trying to start an attack. Kept in, though, by Fiona Campbell. Back into the zone. Sweeney now with the puck. Tied up in there along the boards. Hand trying to come out of it, but Conard Hall Co-op doing a good job keeping it along the boards and keeping it in Hand's area of the zone. Still a fight along the left side of the boards. Cohen comes up with it, tries to get a shot on, gets poked away, keeps though track of it, puts it behind the net. Trying a centering pass, nothing doing. No one in front. Hand now with the puck, trying to get it out, and they do clear the zone. We'll see if this is icing. It is. So we'll have a face-off back in the Hand zone. Face-off was just to the left of Claire Monahan. Won by Conard Hall. Conard Hall had a shot on goal from Fiona Campbell, and Monahan was able to close that up. We'll have a face-off just to the right of Monahan. Hall wins the face-off. Kept in. Again, it seems like the puck's been all in Hand's territory in their zone all night here so far. We're early on. Hand trying to clear the puck now. Does so. Gets it out to Savannah Johnson. Johnson gets checked. Looks like we've got a penalty coming up. Looks like we've got a penalty against the Conard Hall Co-op. Yep. Penalty was against Claire Rydell, 2 minutes. Not sure what the penalty was. I'll get that information to you as soon as I can. Hall being aggressive here in the shorthanded area, keeping the puck in Hand's end. They're fighting along the boards behind the Hand goal. Wasting a lot of time is Hand. They still can't get it. Sweeney really being a disruptor in there. Poked away by Cohen. And Conard Hall Co-op keeps control. Campbell brings it out into the neutral zone. Stolen away.
Number 11, Mia Longman, 2 minutes for checking.
They have on the board that the penalty was on Rydell, but the announcer said the penalty's on Mia Longman, number 11 for Conard, 2 minutes for checking. 54 seconds left in the power play for Hand. Not sure they've had even a shot on goal. Campbell now with the puck from behind her own end. Gets it out to Selstad, who gets checked. Comes off of her. Fleischholz for Hand. Got the puck, but Conard Hall dumped it back into the Hall net. And again, Selstad's there, keeping the puck inside the Hand territory with 16 seconds left to go in the penalty. Ford now for Hand trying to keep it in. Does so. Gets it out. DiNapoli with a shot. Goes wide. And now here comes Conard Hall at full strength. Piper Royer, shot on goal. Just swiped away by Monahan. Hand now trying to get an attack going. Sends the puck down for... Oh, they waved off icing. Looked like for a line change. Conard now on the attack. Oh, stolen away by Canelos, but couldn't get a shot off. Conard Hall gets it back, and now they're skating 3-on-2. Longman now tried to get a centering pass, wouldn't go. Cohen now with the puck behind the net. Still in Hand's territory. Conard Hall being aggressive here. Swings the puck around the boards. But it gets past Royer. And now you've got Johnson. Johnson with the puck on the right side. Swings it just wide of the net. Conard now trying to get it out of their zone. They do into the neutral zone. But Hand Co-op able to keep it. Daniela Spaniitis takes the puck in. Puck rebounds behind the Conard Hall Co-op net. Conard now trying to get it in the neutral zone. Kept in by Johnson. Hall now with the Conard Hall now with the puck. Swings it out over, and it's offsides. Campbell just was a little over and got caught for it. We'll have a face-off in the neutral zone. Looks like Sweeney. Nope. It was Cohen who was facing off. Wins the face-off. But Hand able to control. Goes back. Conard Hall Co-op now with the puck, but kept in by Hand. Oh, centering pass, not there. Conard then gets it back in the neutral zone with Hand. Now a little bit, seems like Hand's calmed down a little bit. He's able to play a little bit more aggressive. Campbell now with the puck. Swings it out to Rydell. Loses the puck. But Hand's pass goes away. Gets it out. And Rydell pushes it forward for a line change. We've got icing. (0-0) here with 6:18 left to go in the period. Seems like both teams are filling each other out. Conard Hall Co-op kept the puck in the hand zone for a long time, but just nothing came out of it. Looks like Hand's getting some opportunities now. Looks like they've kind of calmed down and are playing within themselves. Conard brings it out, goes into the hand zone. Little race here. DiNapoli gets the puck, swings it around the side to Fleikenholz, who gets it up to Johnson. Johnson now goes wide. Her shot goes wide of the net. Looking inside, Willette. Looking up top for Milne. Milne now. Willette. Oh, it doesn't get in. We got a delayed offside call. Oh, puck stolen away by Hand, then stolen away again by Conard Hall Co-op. But they got caught in a line change, so they couldn't do anything about it. Oh, nice little deke by Sweeney. Sweeney gets in, no call. Thought I saw a tripping there. And now Cohane with a shot. Oh no, it does look like we've got a penalty. See if we got a call for tripping. Looks like it's going to be on Maggie DiNapoli, number 27. All right, Hand able to clear it down the ice. Savannah Johnson gives chase. Able to disrupt a little bit. Conard now bringing it out. Here comes Cohane. Cohane gets across the blue lines cleanly. Looking for a place to center pass. Gets it out. Gets it back. Centering pass. Oh! Just missed. Great centering pass by Cohane. Sweeney put it on there, but Monaghan made a great save. Conard gets it back up. Campbell from the front takes a wrister, but it goes off of a skate. And they can't get it to come in. Gets back into Conard Hall Co-op territory. Quick two-line pass over to Cohane. And now Campbell has the puck over the red line. Skates across the ice with Cohane there. Oh, gets away. Ford for Hand, able to dump the puck into the Co-op's Conard Hall Co-op end. Giving chase. Conard with a dangerous pass across two lines. Gets it over to Bean. And shot on goal covered up by Monaghan. 35 seconds left to go in the Conard Hall Co-op power play, with 3:47 left to go in the first period. Still no score. Conard wins the face-off, gets it out to the blue line. Krug there, gets it over to Campbell. Campbell tries to pass inside, goes off a hand skate, but Conard able to control behind the net. Gets it over to Cohane. Cohane with a quick shot. Oh, what a save! Oh, no, is it a goal? It is a goal. Power play goal with 18 seconds left on the penalty. Great pass from the left side out in front. Got it right past Monaghan's left hand. And Conard Hall Co-op takes a 1-0 lead. All right, Conard now with some momentum. Longman brings it up.
Scored by number 5, Paige Sweeney, with an assist from number 2, Tegan Cohane, and number 14, Claire Rydell.
All right, so the goal was by Paige Sweeney off the assist from Captain Tegan Cohen. And again, that's a power play goal. So took Conard Hall co-op all of it to get the goal, but the power play works. And now you can see a little bit of momentum shift here with the Conard Hall co-op. Piper Royer gets the puck over to Cohen, who's behind the net, swings it back out, looking for somebody to pass to. Gets it over to Sweeney. Sweeney over to Royer. Royer takes a shot, goes wide. And Flickenholz clears the puck into the Conard Hall co-op end. Fight along the boards to Friday's right side. Almost hand had it at the blue line, lost the puck. Shot goes behind the net. Conard Hall still trying to clear the puck, does so in the neutral zone. Kept in by Maggie DiNapoli. DiNapoli brings the puck in. Conard now trying to start a new attack, but gets broken up in the neutral zone by hand. Passes over along the right side to Albino, who dumped it in. Flickenholz still in there, kept in by Albino. Albino, though, loses it. Here comes the Conard Hall attack. Oh, Sweeney tried to pass it in front and just missed it. But Longman keeps it in, breaks in, hits the high net over Monaghan to take a 2-0 lead.
There is 1 minute remaining in the period. 1 minute.
I think that was by Longman.
The Hall Conard goal scored by number 11, Mia Longman.
It was.
Unassisted.
Unassisted goal. She got the puck into the hand co-op area, took it herself, made a great wrister just over the stick hand of Monaghan, and now Conard has a big 2-0 lead here in the first period. Ooh, quick steal, shot on goal by Savannah Johnson, covered up quickly by Avery Friday. Hand wins the face-off, tries to get it out over to Albino, but she loses it, dumps it back into the Conard Hall co-op zone, who then passes it. Looks like a 3-line pass. This might be icing unless Conard can get to it. They do. No icing call. Battle along the boards to Monaghan's left. Gets behind the net. Centering pass. Covered up by Monaghan. Nice save. That could have been disastrous for Hand. That was a great pass right in front, but Monaghan able to make the save and cover it up. Keep Hand within a 2-goal deficit here. Here's the face-off. Pointing in. Hall Conard co-op ends up with it. From behind the net, looking for the centering pass. Try to keep it in. Does so far. Conard Hall now trying to keep it in. Gets out, and that'll be the end of the first period. With the score, Conard Hall co-op 2, the Hand co-op 0. Goals scored by, the first goal was by Paige Sweeney. It was a power play goal with 3:15 left to go in the first period. And then second goal was by Mia Longman. She scored with exactly 1 minute left to go in the first period. That was an unassisted goal. It was a full-strength goal. But again, power plays do matter and penalty killing matter. Believe it's been 2 penalties so far, 1 for each team. Conard Hall co-op able to kill their penalty but hand co-op not successful in killing their penalty. And you could see the beginning of the game, it was pretty clear that Hall Conard was the aggressor. The Hall Conard co-op was the aggressor in the beginning. I would tell you, for most of the first half of the first period, the puck seemed to be constantly in the hand zone of the ice. And then it seemed like hand kind of calmed down a little bit, got into their rhythm, and was able to start to spread the puck around and get that into the Conard Hall co-op zone. I had a couple of shots on goal, nothing really disastrous. And then once that power play goal hit, you saw suddenly again, you saw that momentum shift that I talked about at the beginning of the game, and you could see it energized the Conard Hall girls, and they started to put that pressure on again, and certainly that pressure was responsible for Longman getting that goal with just a minute left before the end of the first period. All right, and we're ready for our face-off. Here's the opening of the second period. Conard Hall wins the face-off. Paige Field brings it into the hand territory. Quick shot on goal, and it scores by the captain, Tegan Cohen. That's her first of the game, and comes with 14:46 still left to play, so barely 14 seconds into the third period. And you've got the girls now up 3-0 with a commanding lead. And again, here comes Cohen. Cohen across, looking for a centering pass. Does! Oh, it's in front. No one can get it. Saw some tugs on a stick there, no call. And now trying to clear it, can't do so. Kept in. Centering pass, no one's there. Sweeney now trying to keep it in, skates in, looks across the lake, gets it over. Shot on goal, goes wide of the net. And now still trying to get it out of their territory. Battle across the boards. Puck squirts out to Monahan's left side. Comes across center ice, nobody there. And now trying to clear it, still can't clear it. Gets it in front. Oh, and we're going to have a penalty against Conard Hall, no question. It's a delayed penalty, and now we'll have it. It was definitely tripping there, and we're going to have a hand power play with 13:37. That was on the captain, and it was 2 minutes for tripping. So we're going to see the penalty killing skills of the Conard Hall co-op and see if the hand co-op team can take advantage of the power play. Shot goes wide. Kept in by Ford. Ford gets it over to Fichtenholz. Fichtenholz behind the net. Swings that around. Kept in. And now Conard able to steal it away. Conard Hall co-op. Shot on goal goes wide. Or actually quick save by Monahan. Monaghan gets it out over to Fichtenholz, who gets it over to Ford. Ford dumps it into the Conard Hall co-op end. Dug out by Fichtenholz. Fichtenholz keeps the puck, gets it over to Willette. Willett over to DiNapoli, and not able to keep it in. Got a delayed offsides. Waiting for the teams to get onside. Does so. Stolen away by Campbell. Campbell from behind co-op, Conard Hall co-op net. Skates back and forth. Still doing a lot of time wasting as there's only 49 seconds left and able to clear the puck. So Hand having an awful time in doing anything with their power play, and Conard Hall showing their skills in their penalty killing skills. Gets it out over to the blue line. Johnson with a wrister just goes wide. Oh. Sweeney tried to clear it, couldn't do so. Was kept in by Willett. Quick shot on goal, doesn't go. Shot again on goal, and Friday covers it up. Great goaltending to keep the 3-0 lead for the Conard Hall co-op. Face off just to the left, glove side of the Conard Hall co-op. There's a face-off, won by Conard Hall. They try and flip it and do so successfully. 10 seconds left to go in the Hand co-op power play. They pick it up. Passes it over across the blue line. One chance here to maybe get an attack. Spaniatis tries, gets it over. Shot and goal. Doesn't do anything. Willett now with the puck. Gets it inside to Johnson with a shot on goal. Doesn't go. Gets it out to the blue line with a one-timer. Oh, great cover-up by Friday on that one-timer over from the right side of the blue line. Looks like that was by Daniela Spaniatis. That kills the power play. Teams are at full strength with 11:14 to go in the second period. Drop of the puck. Conard Hall co-op wins the face-off. Gets it in neutral zone, loses the puck. Kept in now by Albino. Albino gets the pass over to Flakenholz, who gets it over to Willett. Willett loses the puck. And here comes the Conard attack. Sweeney on the left side looking for a shot on goal, and she scores! Oh! Sweeney left all alone. Defense didn't get back for Hand. She took the wrister, and it went up over the stick side of Monahan to get her to put the Conard Hall co-op up ahead 4-0. I believe that goal was Campbell. With 10:49 left to go in the second period. Hall now, Conard Hall co-op with a commanding lead, 4-0.
The Hall Conard goal scored by number 5, Paige Sweeney.
Oh, my bad.
With an assist of number 8, Avery Selstad.
So the goal was actually credited to Paige Sweeney, my fault. That's her second goal of the game. Her first goal was on the power play. Hall wins the face-off, gets a shot on goal. Kept in. Swings it back in, centering pass, no one there. Johnson tried to clear it, couldn't do so. Back still stays in the end. Now you've got a 2-on-1 situation with Hand co-op now over on the right side. Looks for a centering pass, but Flechtenholz couldn't be there. Conard Hall co-op got lucky with that one. And now here comes the Conard Hall co-op. Dumps the puck in behind the net. Hand keeps it, but it's kept in by Paige Sweeney. Sweeney now along the boards looking for a centering pass. Gets it out over to Krug. Krug passes it to Campbell. Campbell with a wrister goes wide of the net. Puck comes across center. Can't be nothing doing. Hand loses the puck at center ice. Campbell now being chased by Johnson. Loses her footing. Slams into the boards. Here comes the pass over to Sweeney. Sweeney, got broken up by two defenders from Hand. And now, it looked like Hand was going to have, Spanialis was going to have a breakaway, but nothing doing. All Conard able to get back. Sweeney now swings the puck back around. Hand keeping it in, being a bit of a disruptor. Here comes Claire Rydell. Claire now with a shot, just goes wide of the net. Kept in by the Conard Hall Co-op. Stolen away by Hand. Kept in again by Conard Hall. And let's see if we have a penalty. Looks like we've got a penalty coming up. Nope, I guess not. Maybe the puck went out and I didn't see it. And now flips it into the Conard Hall Co-op end. Gives chase is Paige Field. Dug out by Buckman. Buckman now looking. Stolen by Hand. Holtz now with the puck. Loses it at center ice. Defense gets the puck over. Dumps it behind the net of Conard Hall Co-op. Swings it out to the right side of the boards. Conard Hall now trying to mount an attack. Gets it to center ice. But Buckman loses the puck in the neutral zone. Goes behind the net. And Royer now with the attack. Gets it through. No icing. Spaniatis now with the puck. Gets it over the blue line. No offsides. But stolen away by Conard Hall Co-op. Captain now, Cohen with the puck. Defense there, but she gets behind it. Goes around. Centering pass. Shot on goal. Ooh, wow, what a great save there by Monaghan. I'll tell you, this would have been a lot worse if not for Monaghan with some amazing saves there. She swung her legs out and was able to keep the puck out of the net. So, good goaltending for her. 7:10 left to go in the second period. Again, 4-0 Conard Hall Co-op. Conard Hall Co-op wins the...
Scored by number 5, Paige Sweeney.
I apologize.
Number 2, Keegan Cohane.
I was wrong. It was a goal.
Mia Nazari.
I was wrong. It was a goal. Sorry, I couldn't see it from my end, and I didn't see the lamp, the light, any lamp lights. So my apologies. So that's Paige Sweeney's third goal of the game. She's having a great game tonight. Puck in Conard Hall Co-op zone. Gets the pass. Hand seeming a little bit more aggressive now, but coming out of it, skating 2-on-2 is Cohen with Rydell on the wing. Dumps it over to Sweeney, who gets the centering pass off of a rebound, and I think it was scored. We got another goal. Scored by... Looks like 11. Looks like Mia Longman. That's her second goal of the game. So Conard Hall Co-op having a bit of a field day now here in the second period. Taking a 6-0 lead. Again, Conard Hall Co-op wins the face-off. Kept in, though, in the Conard Hall Co-op zone. They're able to get it away now, and now you got a 2-on-1 break. Conard Hall dumps the puck into the right side.
In number 2, Megan Cohane.
Well, they credited the goal to Paige Sweeney. So if that's the case, that's her 4th goal of the game. So more than a hat. I didn't even call the hat trick for Sweeney. Conard Hall Co-op now with the puck behind their own net. And trying to get the puck out. Ooh, Longman lost the puck. Hand able to get it back, get a shot on goal, but another great save by Avery Friday. She's had a great game here keeping this shutout. Line change for Conard Hall Co-op. Oh, off the post! Oh my goodness! And got the rebound off the face-off. Took a shot. It went off the post. Came back in, and Conard was able to clear it. Still in the Conard Hall Co-op end, fighting along the right boards. Tried a centering pass, but a Conard Hall Co-op player was there. Gets it out to Krug. Krug now with the puck. Skates across the blue line. Gets it over to Rydell. Rydell looks for a shot. Knocked away. Sweeney loses the puck. Over to Willette. Willette dumps it in. Conard Hall Co-op now trying to mount an attack again. Comes from behind its own end. Centering pass out to the blue line. Rister doesn't go. And Conard clears the ice. Looks like we'll have icing here. And we do. 3:23 left to go in the second period. Conard Hall Co-op leading 6-0 off of 4 goals by Paige Sweeney. The first one was a power play goal at 3:15. The second was with 10:49 left to go in the second. Her third goal was at 6:04, and the last goal, was at 6:50, and the last goal was at 6 minutes. So, pretty good night for Sweeney. Cover up by Friday off of a dancing puck, and we'll have a face-off. Looks like just to the left, or just to the right, rather, of Friday. There's a drop of the puck. This time, Hand wins the face-off. DiNapoli with a shot. Comes off. Centering pass in front. Able to be blocked by Friday. Was known trying to get a shot off. Went off of a Conard Hall Co-op player's back. Longman now trying to fight along the boards, keeping it in the hand zone. Gets it out over to Phil. Phil dumps it in. And now Hand across the neutral zone and into the Conard Co-op territory. Conard pokes it out, but too far, and Johnson takes the puck. Stolen away by Phil. Phil gets across the blue line, comes across on the right side, skating behind the net. Now there's a little bit of a battle along the boards. Gets it out over to Cohen. Cohen now battling the boards just behind the hand net. Continuing that fight along the boards. Cohen digs it out. Cohen now up in front, looking for a shot. And it looks like it was a goal by Cohen. Yes, sir. That's a goal by Tegan Cohen with Cohen. Thank you. Thank you. Cohen with 1:41 left to go. Cohen now with the puck. Got it out to Sweeney, but she couldn't pass the blue line. So Cohen
by number 2, Tegan Cohen.
Gets it across the ice over to Krug. Krug now gets it into Cohen. Cohen dumps the puck into the hand zone. Puck goes behind the net. Hand now with the puck, trying to mount an attack. Gets so. Wow, Conard Hall able to get back on defense. Looked like Spaniatis would have a potential breakaway, but nothing doing. Here comes the counter attack. Shading 2-on-2. Drop pass by Krug. Doesn't go anywhere. It's back to the neutral zone. Over to Rydell. And looks like we're going to have offsides. There's the face-off. Trying to dig it out. Conard Co-op gets it in hand's end. Shot on goal, covered up by Monaghan. .5 seconds left to go in the second period. Conard Hall Co-op with a commanding lead, 7-0. Puck goes behind the boards. Or behind the net, excuse me. Along the boards. Kept in by Krug. Krug swings it behind the net over to Longman. Longman trying to swing it out. Kept in again. And here comes the hand attack. Dumping it into the Conard Hall Co-op area. And that's the end of the second period with the score. Conard Hall Co-op 7, Hand Co-op 0. Again, looking at the goals here, I've got Cohen with 2 goals. One at 14:46. I believe that was in the second period. Yes, and she also had one with 1:41 seconds left to go, also in the second period. So Cohen had 2 goals in that second period. In addition, then you had Sweeney, who had a ton of goals. Got her first goal in the first period with 3:15 left. Second goal came at 10:49 left in the second period. And then her first goal in the first period was a power play goal. Sweeney's third goal, her hat-trick goal, came at, I have here, 6:50. And then she scored again, her fourth goal, with 6:07 in the second period. Longman had a goal, and it was scored in the first period with 1 minute left. So those are your 7 goals. Cohen with 2, Paige Sweeney with 4, and Longman with 1, and that gets your 7. There have been a couple of penalties. I know one was against Cohane, and then there were a couple of penalties also on hand. But I would say while the Conard Hall Co-op scored on one of the power play goals, it really hasn't been much of a factor. Penalties and power play goals haven't really been much of a factor tonight in the game. It's been more about just this massive attack by Conard Hall Co-op that's just kept pressuring the net, and pressuring hand all over with some really good stick handling by the Conard Hall Co-op, as well as some really great defense, keeping hand away from the goal. They've only had a couple of shots on goal all night, and really haven't given Avery Friday too much trouble. And the good news is when there has been trouble, Avery's been there to scoop things up and keep them out of the net. So that brings us to, like I said, a 7-0 game with third period coming up soon. So I was looking at some of the stats and some of the information that I had from the first two periods. I definitely say that the Conard Hall Co-op seems to really thrive on their team chemistry. Many of these players have been skating together for quite a while, and not just on this team. Obviously, many of them have grown up in West Hartford, and so they know even though they may play for different schools within West Hartford, they know each other. They've played with each other, whether it's recreational league hockey or other events, whether other sports within the town. And I think that chemistry has really shown how it's worked well in the game tonight for this team. You could definitely see, especially with that starting six. Cohane, Sweeney, Krug, Rydell, and Campbell, you could really see where each of them knows where each other, where their partners are, where they're going to be, and how to be positioned appropriately to take advantage of putting the puck in the net, which they've done really well tonight. If your hand, it's been a tough night. Nothing you can do. You're going to have these times where just, either the puck doesn't go in, you can't get the puck out of your own zone, you're struggling with a team that's, definitely overpowering you for tonight. And, there's not much, you can do except to keep fighting. And I'll say that that's the one thing I've been impressed here by the hand co-op team is they haven't given up, they haven't quit. I haven't seen it at all. They continue to fight, they continue to put shots on the net, or try to put shots on the net, and they're not backing down from the Conard Hall co-op team. So give them some credit for continuing to play hard through the first two periods. And now we'll see, how that translates into the third period. My guess is that that's not going to change. It seems like this is a well-coached team that fights hard no matter what the score is on the board. And I think you're still going to see them come out fighting. It'll be interesting to see now. I mean, to me, if you're a hand now, you're looking at different types of ways that you can win, right? Can you prevent the shutout, right? Can you put that puck in the net? Can you keep the puck in the Conard Hall co-op zone for most of the third period, right? Can you get the right passes and the right opportunities to score and light the lamp? Those are the things that you're really kind of looking for when you're down a bunch of goals here with one more period left to play. And if they can do that, certainly then there's some, no matter what, there's learning experiences that the hand co-op team can get out of tonight's game. If you're the Conard Hall co-op, you take away from this game that you're a pretty good team. You've got good chemistry. You're definitely prepared, and you know your team and your teammates, and certainly that's important and a good thing for any coach in any sport. And so, again, kudos to Conard for being able to showcase that in tonight's game. All right, the Zamboni has officially left the ice. Looks good. Just need to put the goals back in their place and get the teams out of the locker room, and we'll get the third period started very soon. right, let's say we're going to have a face-off here. You know, I said at the beginning of the my opening remarks, I said that for Conard and Hall, this co-op represents the strength of collaboration with the players coming together to form a competitive, cohesive unit, and the chemistry and depth have been the hallmarks of this group. Certainly that's proven tonight. On the other side, I would say, you know, Hand really hasn't shown their physical play and strong positional hockey. So we'll need to see if in the third period they're able to, they'll be able to do that. Because historically speaking, Hand should be a tougher opponent than they are tonight. But again, you have times where it's just not your night. And that's what we might have here with the Hand co-op team. We'll get started with the face-off in just a minute. All right. Cohane facing off against Willette. Center ice, looks like some chatter going on. Cohane backs away. Oh, looks like there's a issue with one of the doors. That's why we've got a delay here. Looks like it's all fixed and we're good to go. Here we go. Willette against Cohane for the face-off. And Hand wins the face-off, but it gets over to Campbell. Campbell then swings it out around. Hand dumps back in the neutral zone, but it gets over the glass, and we're going to have a face-off in the neutral zone. In fact, it's going to be right at center ice, and it'll be Cohane and Willette again. And again, Hand wins the face-off over to Albino. Albino gets it across the blue line, dumps it in. Kept back by the Conard Hall co-op, skating along the boards to Friday's right side. Still along the boards. Now the puck goes behind the net, the Conard Hall co-op net. Gets it out over to Nazare. Nazare then loses the puck in the neutral zone, dumped back in. Conard co-op keeps it, dumps it into center ice, and it's taken over by Nazare, who tries to get a shot on goal, but the defense for Hand is there. It's back out at center ice to Campbell. Campbell swings it out over to Rydell. Back to Campbell. Over, taken away off of the deflection by Bean. And Conard Hall dumps it in the end for a line change. Hand now with the puck, trying to mount an attack. Kept in by Hall, the Conard Hall co-op. Looked like Nazare was trying to dump it in. Did so, but Hand now gets it out. Stolen in the neutral zone by Paige Fell. Hand gets it back in their own zone. Pushes out to the neutral zone. Little back and forth here. Longman chases it, but Hand able to dig it out. Gets it around, and the puck goes all the way into the Conard Hall co-op zone. Picked up by Conard Hall. Pass over to Selstead. Selstead dumps it into Longman. Longman looked to get it, but had it stolen away by the defense of Hand. Hand now on their own attack. It's Milne. Milne with the puck. Skates in, puts a shot on goal. Big save by Friday. And now to Friday's right-hand side. There's a fight along the board. Comes back. Puck goes behind Conard Hall's net. Dumps it in. Spaniotis in the neutral zone dumps it back into the Conard Hall co-op zone. Conard Hall with it. Oh, stolen away. but couldn't handle the rebound. And the puck again swings around the boards behind the Conard Co-op net. Kept in by Savannah Johnson. Willette Johnson now along the boards. Johnson comes out with the puck, goes along, puts a shot on goal. Friday's there, still a scramble. And now Conard, looks like Sweeney comes out with the puck. Starts coming down, passes it up. And puck gets to Monahan, who covers it up wisely. 11:26 left to go. Conard with a 7-0 lead. Now we're going to have a face-off just to the glove side of Monahan. And again, Hand starting to win some face-offs. Puck stuck behind the net along the boards. Scramble underneath, trying to get the puck out. Referee's letting him play. Puck squeezes out over on to Monahan's left side. Dug out by Conard's Co-op. Skates near the blue line. Now goes back into the right-hand side of the board, corner of the boards. And Hand comes out with it. Swings the puck around. And here comes the Hand attack with Johnson leading the way. Johnson gets past the defense, goes over to the right-hand corner, looking for a centering pass. No, Conard Hall Co-op able to break that up. Conard Hall Co-op now swings the puck behind the net. And here comes the Conard Hall attack. DiNapoli able to dump the puck back in, but again kept in by stolen away by Conard Hall. Conard Hall now fighting towards the right end of the boards, swings it out near the blue line. Flichtenholz in there, trying to fight for it, comes out to the neutral zone. Conard Hall now swings it back out. It's Buckman, gets it over to Campbell. Campbell now skating in her own zone, flips it. Looks like we might have icing here. Oh, we don't. Conard gets there first, swings it out, looks for a centering pass, and from Longman, no one's there. Kept in, and now Hand has it in the neutral zone. Ford, nice pass over to Willette. Willette now chases it. Puck goes around behind Conard's net. And Conard flicks it in. Taken in the neutral zone by Hand. Milne. Milne flips it up. Stolen again by Conard Hall Co-op. Tries to get it in. Puck loose in the neutral zone. Kept in by Willette. Willette for Hand now dumps the puck over into the right corner to Friday's glove side. Royer now with the puck behind Co-op's Conard's net. And now flips a nice pass over to Longman. Longman now gets past one defender, gets past two defender. Great deke. Oh, beautiful save by Monahan. Puck goes out. Oh, tried to get the puck over to Spaniatis, who was looking on a breakaway, but Royer was able to break that up. And now the puck in Hand Co-op's zone. Kept in by Royer. Swings it back along the boards. Puck goes around behind the Hand Co-op net. Oh, and Conard Hall Co-op can't keep it in. It's in the neutral zone, but they maintain possession. Royer tried to flip it off, but it was taken away by Johnson. Get it back, and goes along mid-ice. Hand now, passing it up to Spaniatis. Spaniatis passes over. Quick shot on goal, goes quick save by Friday. Puck's behind the net. And now you've got Sweeney with the puck. Skates over the blue line. Drop pass over to... Oh, it was a beautiful drop pass, but wasn't able to score. Conard Hall Co-op now with the puck at the neutral zone. Dumps it into the hand zone where Albino digs it out. Tries to get it, clear it, but nothing doing. Hall Conard Co-op able to keep it in. And then Hand gets a nice pass out to Ford. Ford now one-on-one. Broken up, though, by Campbell. Campbell now gets the puck. It's a 3-on-1. Delay offsides. Everybody gets back on. Everything's okay. And now we're going to go down and no icing. Campbell now takes the puck from behind her own net. Swings it back out over to O'Keefe. O'Keefe sends it into the Hand Co-op area, who then swings it out to Willette. Willette now takes a shot on goal. Bounces off of Friday, but no one there to clean it up. Hand able to keep the puck in. Now taken by Conard Co-op team, who swings it behind the board, along the boards behind the net. Nazare trying to dig it out. Does so with Cohane. Cohane now along the left side of the boards. Clears it, keeps it. Looks over to the right, swings it back out. Passes it over, dumped in. And Albino's able to take it away in the neutral zone. Looking for somebody to pass to. Instead, she dumps it into the Conard Hall Co-op end over on the left side. Conard Hall Co-op now. Oh, gets the puck stolen away by Johnson with a shot on net off the swing wrister. Nothing happening. Friday was able to knock that away. Selstad now gets the puck out. Gets it over to Longman. Longman gets the puck poke checked away. Kept in, though, by Conard Hall. Here comes the attack. Tries to get a centering pass out in front. Laid out. They're out in front. Nothing doing. No shot. So, Hand now trying to come up with their own attack. 3-on-1, though, and Conard Hall Co-op takes it away. Poke check comes in. Another poke check by Royer. Royer with the puck now. Swinging it in, tried a centering pass. Went off of the net, back of the net. Kept in by Longman. Longman still trying to keep it in. Royer keeps it in, goes across centering ice, and it looks like we've got a penalty. Gonna have a penalty against Conard Hall Co-op. Looks like maybe hooking. We'll see. Nope. It's going to be penalty was against Hand, so it's going to be a Conard Hall Co-op power play. Penalty was on Anna Milne. At about the 4:30 mark. And Campbell able to keep it in, flips it in.
Number 8, Ava Milne, 2 minutes for hooking.
Yep, I was right. It was 2 minutes hooking. .111 left to go in the penalty. Swings it out, Campbell. Over from the blue line, Rister. Doesn't get a shot on goal. But a rebound, centering pass, swept away by the Hand Co-op team. And they get it back down ice. 47 seconds left to go in the power play. Chance for maybe one more attack by Conard Hall Co-op. Flips it over. But Hand gets it. Loses it. And in the at the neutral zone, in comes Co-op, passes it over, quick flip, and O'Keefe does not get the shot off. Campbell now keeps the puck in. 14 seconds left in the power play. And it gets out to neutral ice where Rydell passes it in to Campbell. Campbell with a nice little deke. Big move, centering pass. Rister off the left side goes wide of the net. And that kills the penalty. We're at full strength. Campbell keeps it in with a quick shot, but got broken up. And now trying to keep it out of their zone. Nome sends it down the ice where Rydell keeps it from behind her own net. Looks to pass, but I think there was a miscommunication there. All right. Conard Co-op wins the face-off. Gets it past the blue line. Skating in, puck's in front, no one there. And here comes the hand attack. And swings around from behind the net. Kept into the Co-op, Conard Hall Co-op end. Conard Hall Co-op now with the puck behind their own net, fighting with Willette from hand. Centering pass, no one there, and it gets past the blue line. Milne tries to dump the puck back in. Conard Hall Co-op there. Oh, and it gets poke checked out. Conard Hall now looking for passes, coming in to Bean.
1 minute remaining, 1 minute.
1 minute left to go in the game. Cohane with the puck. Now skates past the red line. Hand now brings it over to Ford. Ford now looks for a centering pass, nothing doing. And do we have a penalty coming up? I think we've got a penalty. Penalty's going to be on the captain for Conard Hall Co-op, number 2, Tegan Cohane. I'm not sure what the penalty was. But 45 seconds left.
The Hall Conard penalty on number 2, Tegan Cohane. 2 minutes for roughing.
Oh, it was 2 minutes for roughing. Wow. Okay, puck gets down. Short-handed here. Longman centering pass puts a shot on goal for Conard, and as a in a short-handed situation here. And now Flichtenholtz gets it out over to Ford. Ford gets it over to Willette. Nothing doing. Poke checked away by Conard Hall. And now Conard Hall has it with 1 second left. And that's your game. With the final score, Conard Hall Co-op 7, the Hand Co-op 0. Thanks for watching, everybody. We hope you enjoyed tonight's game. We hope you continue watching. And have a good night, everyone.